In this video, I'll do a demo to see how I service a vintage amplifier from the beginning all the way to the repair. I received this thing from the seller a couple days ago. Now let's see, open the box to see what it looks inside. Let's take out the amplifier to see how the condition it is. Yeah. See the box. The shipment is not well packaged. The amplifier just has some kind of wrap. It doesn't have something. See the box? It doesn't have the feeler on the side and bottom, so the device is rocking around in the box. I'm worried about it got some kind of damage during the shipment. Open that to see how it looks like. It is a bit surprise to me. The unit actually larger than what I expected. Look at the front. The front panel and all the parts over here are in place. It looks good though. Unexpected. Well, as I said, it is something damaged here. It's because the shipment is not packaged very well, so the thing is locking in the back, so it damaged the corner. I don't know how to fix it yet, but it's kind of a challenge. Look at the back end. It's kind of clean. Everything's there, and most important, the power cord still attached. That means the unit maybe not have like a severe short circuit. Usually, if the unit have short circuit, the previous owner will cut the power cord, but not guarantee. So you should check anyway. Yeah, this is the model number of the unit. It's a SA-320. There's two speaker connection over here, and there is a fuse over here. I think there is two fuse for the speaker protection inside. It's typically the Co-op 80s amplifier. They don't have like electronic speaker protection. They use the fuse to protect the speaker. The most important part I will check is the screw over here. You see the screw to seal the amplifier, and this side look like it is original. Nobody opened that box before me. Double check the other side. Same thing. Yeah, based on my experience, I think this amplifier is in the original condition, not repaired before. Also, when you look at the nut and the front surface, everything's here, but it's dirty. That almost say nobody tried to service this unit before. So, like, to service the unit like that maybe a little bit easier than the unit already got repaired or modified by somebody else before you. Because if they have one major part fail inside, the unit will stop working immediately, and then the owner will stop to using that. And if you find that part, if you fix it, and it most likely it will back to work. But if the unit is being worked by somebody else in the past, then you don't know. Maybe they caused the other play called human error to make the repair more complicated. Yeah, there's two ways to check the amplifier is have major short circuit or not. Let's double check my meter. Yep, my meter is working. So right now I'm connect my my ohm meter to the main transformer inside the unit. If I turn this power on, yep, I see the connection. The connectivity is okay. So that means the main fuse and the power cord and all the connection to the inside of the unit is okay. I will double check the main fuse and the speaker protect fuse. Look like a speaker protect fuse, the screw is still original. And the main fuse also look like nobody touched it before. But I still want to double check if that anybody replace it with a very big specific inside. It look nice. I believe this original fuse. It is, I bet it's going to be the 3M. Yeah, it is a 3M fuse. That's typically in this side of the amplifier for the main power. I believe this one have no problem, because if that have problem, most likely it will blow up this thing also. Yeah, they are good. Both of them are good. I can visualize that. Okay, let's put it back. We don't need to go further from here. Before I open the case, I prepare a zip bag, make the model number on the back so I can keep everything together. Later on, if you have multiple projects on hand, it's very easy to mess up the parts from one to the other one. They look like they are the original screw. something wrong here. It may be the, oh no, it's open this way. So, okay. Yeah, this wood case, I'm surprised this wood case is still intact. Yeah. So this part, the wood case, this piece is supposed to glue together, but now it's separated. It's very easy. Let's do it. Apply the wood glue. We can fix it easy. But majority is this display. We needed some work for that. The inside of the amplifier is also very nice, unexpected. It's more than I expected. It is most likely it's original. See the dirt. Let me zoom it up to see. The inside the amplifier is dirty. When it is dirty, it means to you it is this thing that nobody touched it before. And the dirt cover the parts very evenly. That means this amplifier is got normal using. This transformer compared to the rating of this amplifier, I believe they said this amplifier is a small amplifier. It's about 18 watt or 20 watt, kind of the rating. And when you look at this transformer, it's much bigger than what they expected. Compared to the modern amplifier, this thing is way overkill. And look at the capacitor, the main filter capacitor. When I first lay my eye on that, I'm scared because what? It's only one field, one capacitor. I'm worried about this is like what? Capacitor coupling amplifier, but it's not. It has 4700 plus 4700 in one unit, and look on this capacitor. It's kind of like what? Like a tower, and very strong, and give you some kind of confidence. Oh, you see the main transistor are kind of a small transistor. It's not like the 100 or 200 watt, that kind of a big transistor. I believe this is about 30 watt, maximum 40 watt transistor. But I don't know. I have some sort of experience. I like the old transistor with the green color. Anything with that green color is belong to that early 80 or late 70. It kind of a special made for the amplifier. Some sort of they said they have a nice audio, that kind of special transistor. Yeah, before I power up this unit, yeah, the routine check will have to be finished. So let's double check the fuse. I don't know what are they protected yet, but I will go through everyone. Look like everything is intact. Okay, now the fuse are all good, the power connections are all good, and go down to the main transistor. I will go through the main transistor. If the main transistor has no short circuit, I will start to put in the gimbal to start to power it on to see what happens. Look at that metal plate. You can't believe how good is the build quality. The thing they built back a couple decades ago, it's a very thick metal plate. Very nice inside. Whoa, look at that. A function switch. It gives you a lot of confidence on that. And I remember this switch, the plate, it can be replaced if it got damaged. Yeah, this is a section of the main power output. It's just in this circuit board. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, the middle two are the driver transistor. These two and these two are the main output. One for left channel, another for right channel. Let's double check the short circuit. If they're not short circuit and roughly okay, we might just go direct to the gimbal. C pin usually is in the middle, so if I check the C to E, no problem. C to B, no problem. And for this one is C to B and E, no problem. And this one, C, yeah, there's no short circuit. And also for this one. After the short circuit test, I'm thinking I'm okay to try the gimbal. Even though the gimbal have problem, we still be able to fix some of the little issue. Right now, we connect to the gimbal. The gimbal is here. We need to focus on this thing. When we turn on the power, if we turn on the power, the gimbal flash and then it dim again, that would be good. Let's try that. Oh yeah. Pretty much this unit I mark 4 of the transistor, the main output transistor, and the circuit board. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's check the power supply to that 4 transistor to see if the power provided to the transistor or not. Let's go from the bottom. I connect the negatively to the ground and the gimbal is on. Let me check this one. The C pin is connected to here. Negative 18. Yeah. Negative 18. And this one is the positive 18. And this one is the other one, the other channel. I believe this one is connected to here. Positive 18. And this one is the negative 18. Okay. Now we know that 4 main power transistors are powered up. Now it's most important part. We'll check the E pin of the main power transistor, because the E pin for the power output in transistor, the PNP and NPN, the E pin are connected together with a small resistor, about 0.2 ohm or 0.3 ohm, that kind of range. So if the E pin show 0 or very, very close to 0, then we can connect the attached speaker to that. So let's double check the E pin. I still keep my my volt range on the 200. So let's check the E pin. The E, because they connect each other. So if I check this one, and this one also gonna be the same. So the E is over here. E pin. Be careful, don't touch the other pin. I got a 0 in my like higher range, and check this one also. Also 0. Let me check the other channel. Also got a 0. The E pin also 0. Okay, let's lower down the range to double check. The E 36 millivolt. E 28 millivolt. Not that bad. Let's see this one. 34 millivolt. 40 millivolt. Yep. The E pin's good. So by that, we will connect a test speaker to that and plot the something called the signal into that to see the amplifier is real working. Yeah, one of the speaker. This is the one I got from my Honda car when I replaced the, I believe that's that year 2000 Honda Accord speaker. I get this thing out from the old for the car. I see a resistor over here. I see that's about 40 something K, 40 something ohm to this speaker to be able to protect the speaker. If I have like a DC applied to this speaker, and this guy gonna take majority of them, so the speaker itself maybe survive. Even though it is a junk speaker, but I still need it, so I connect this one to that. Before I really connect a speaker to that, I'll switch my power to the full power. Double check the E to see the voltage. A very low voltage. Yep, but safe. Okay, now the speaker is connected. Turn on the amplifier and the volume to see do we get anything come out from that. Oh, yeah, I hear the music. There's something. Look at here. This is the function switch. When I jiggle the function switch, the music is on and off, on and off. Yeah, it's very clear. This amplifier most likely is working, but it needs a service. See this one? Let's do something quickly to just double check is the function working. I get this kind of a cleaner. It is for the electronic cleaner. Let me just clean this, turn off the power, clean, spray something into this function switch. I only do the function switch for now because we sure will go through everything later on. And I turn this thing to let the cleaner actually clean the connection. This thing gonna dry in half a minute. Okay, after the quick clean, let's double check if that thing get better. Turn on the power. Oh, I see the speaker sync. That's because the typically vintage amplifier, they don't have the speaker delay, that kind of a co-watt relay, so that is a sum. Let's slowly turn on the okay, now it's much better, so let me juggle that. You see, just a very simple clean. The function switch is already, I'm not saying 100%, but it's much better than it used to be. Now let's check what kind of the power watt can this amplifier actually put into the 8 ohm dummy low. I have a 1000 Hz sine wave feed into the amplifier, and I connect my scope lead to the speaker A output. Let's see what kind of the voltage and the watt we can put into the amplifier. Now we slowly increase the signal. Yeah, it's creep. One step down, one step up. So once I get one step down, yeah, now I believe it is the maximum output. So let's see the reading of the output. I got 32 in my meter, and I have a power output chart with the output reading. The right side, the number is the reading. The left side is the watt. I can see if I'm reading 31, it's gonna be 20 watt. If I'm reading 32 over here, it's a little bit over 20 watt. It's about 22 watt, that kind of range. And this amplifier is reading about 20 watt. So we can say this amplifier, after the decade of use, I can say it's still good. The capacitor of the main power filter and the power transistor, everything still be able to handle the output as they state in the label. I can't believe amplifier give that lower power output rating. Say only have like a 20 watt that kind of rating. It give this big power supply and a transformer, and the all metal structure. This is really one of, I'm not saying this is electronic device product. It's just built like an art. It's so good. Yeah, I like this kind of the vintage style. Maybe it's because my age, but it does have a lot of like a lot of value to be preserved.